In this video guide, we're gonna see how we can improve our WordPress website by using a SEO tool. Now, there are many SEO tools out there, so search engine optimization. So we're testing some of those and to see which one works the best for the website that I'm working on. But keep in mind that you will have your own situation, so you need to test one that works for you. So in my case, I found out that this one here in the plugins, I'm in the plugins page. So I've used the WP Optimize or VP Optimize. I find this to be really good, and I'm like trying to confront this with others, so to see which one works better. And in this video, I'm gonna try with another one, which is pretty similar, pretty popular also. So let me just duplicate here and go to Seeability. We already talked about Seeability in another video guide. This is a useful website that is going to give you a lot of tools. You have a free version, a premium version, but what we need here is the SEO checker, and this one here, this tool here, so you can access directly there. And this is a free tool. You can access it but just by joining or registering. And so we'll analyze this website here that I'm working on. So analyze website, and you can see I have some issues. Now this page actually doesn't have like too much content. So the first thing is to have a good content, of course. But let's say that I want to improve this page by checking all the information that it's giving me there. So I'm gonna add a new plugin. So I'm going to go in the plugin page, and what I want to optimize is, well, not actually the description. I can do that with other plugins, but mostly CSS, JavaScript, response time, so HTML and images. And so I want to try to optimize with really specific operations here. So I'm going to look for CSS, JavaScript, mostly, and I want to solve that issue. And with VP Optimize, I kind of solve that. So I want to see here if I can do the same thing with others. So we dedicated other video guides to similar tools. So if I type JavaScript and CSS and just make, well, also let's add it here, speed, because we want to increase response time and website performance and speed. I've tried Jetpack and Jetpack Boost in another video, also W3 Total Cache, and I want to also try more. So in this video, we're going to go and see this one here that has a lot of ratings and active installations, 1 million. So I think this is a really excellent tool. But again, you should check which one works for you the best. So let's see how this one here will work. So it's I've downloaded, I can install it now and activate it. And this is a really short description of what it's gonna do. Basically adjusting CSS, Cascade style sheet, and JavaScript. Try to minify, aggregate, improve, speed up the whole thing. So let's go back here in the plugins page to see if it's already active. Should be, and we don't have any wizard or welcome screen, so there you go, it's just there. You just click on settings, and you also have maybe there on the top only that additional panel. So it's good when something is not like how you can see it, well, it's not taking too much space in the dashboard. I think that's a good plugin, so it's not like intrusive and too big. There you go. So we can start here in the settings with JS, CSS, HTML. Try to check all these checkboxes or whatever we think it's useful for us. So just go there and, always do a backup. Make sure that you have a website backup before you do all these operations, because they could, you never know. So always make a backup. I think that's good advice. In any case, every time you do some really important changes or updates, in the WordPress website. So check all these checkboxes, and these are for HTML, CSS. Yeah, I definitely want to apply those two, and cache info. Okay, yeah, let's say that this is good. Save changes, empty cache, but I guess that the cache is already empty, so I already done some other optimization previously, so they already cleaned up most of the things that were like messy. Now images, yeah, optimize images. Yeah, you can read all of that. It's too long. I'm just gonna go here. Optimization, quality. Let's say that I don't really care about the quality of the image, so I care more about the performance and the speed. So I will say lossy. And yeah, automatically serve image lazy loading. So yeah, I can turn that on. Well, again, I think you just need to check which feature works better, which one doesn't. So just gonna activate all these checkboxes at the moment. Run a test, run more than one test, and see which is the best. Critical CSS, extra. Well, you have also here a lot of extras, but let's say that I'm gonna leave it right now, like this as it is. I don't want to mess up too much. Perhaps I will be back later here to do some additional testing and see if I can work with these additional features, extra parameters. So for the moment, I think that's fine. Optimize more. Well, of course, you have more tools. You have also premium version, professional, and things like that. So if you're interested, you can also move on here with other tools. But well, in this case, I just want to do the basic things. So images, CSS, HTML, JavaScript, and that's it. So I guess that's okay. So I'm gonna go back into seeability and run another test and see what changes. Well, usually you should wait. I used to do this like 10 times and wait for at least 10 minutes. You can see we solved some of the issue. I cannot see. Yeah, let's run it again. So things can change even in the same moment. Yeah, you can see, because these you have like external factors, which could be like other things that you're doing with the internet, with the computer. So try to run more than one, and you can see now we solved basically everything except the description and JavaScript. So JavaScript is already there, but we get rid of the CSS problem. So sometimes you can also try with more than one plugins at a time. In my opinion, I think it's best to keep the number of plugins as low as possible. But again, you can go back here, try different settings, and see if it works better. Try to see if you can combine more than one plugin if you want. By the way, you can also donate here to the Autoptimize, because it's mostly a free tool, like many others in WordPress. And so I think this is all for this video guide. I hope you enjoy it. If you want, you can write comments and also suggestions for other users in the same topic. Check other video courses, join the channel, and see you in the next video.